Elvis Presley, the king of rock, died on August 16, 1977 at the age of 42 from a heart attack. That's the official version of the story. But what if he hadn't died? What if he had faked his death and lived elsewhere, away from the spotlight and problems? That's the conspiracy theory we're going to explore in this documentary. Is Elvis alive? It all began on the morning of August 16, 1977, when Elvis was found unconscious in the bathroom of his mansion at Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee. He was quickly taken to the hospital but was declared dead at 3:30 p.m. The cause of death was a heart attack, triggered by an overdose of prescription drugs. The world was shocked and saddened by the news. Thousands of fans attended his funeral, held 2 days later on August 18th. Elvis was buried in Forest Hill Cemetery next to his mother, Gladys. However, suspicions arose shortly afterward. Some fans noticed that the coffin was very heavy, around 350 kilograms, and that the body seemed to be made of wax. Others claimed to have seen Elvis breathing inside the coffin or recognized one of his cousins, Bobby Mann, disguised as Elvis. Some even believed that the body belonged to a look-alike named Jimmy Ellis, who had a voice and appearance strikingly similar to Elvis. Furthermore, there were several errors and inconsistencies in Elvis's death certificate. His name was misspelled as Elvis Aaron Presley instead of Elvis Aaron Presley. The birth date was incorrect, listed as January 8, 1935, instead of 1938. The weight was wrong, stated as 77 kilograms instead of 117. The eye color was also incorrect, listed as blue instead of brown. All these clues led some fans to believe that Elvis hadn't died, but had instead faked his death with the help of his family, friends, and even the FBI. But why would he do that? There are several possible reasons for Elvis wanting to disappear. One is that he was tired of fame and the pressure it brought. He was dissatisfied with his career, contracts, and public image. He desired more freedom and privacy, wanting to live a normal life without being pursued by fans and the media. Another reason is financial and legal troubles. Elvis owed millions in taxes, debts, and legal disputes. He was being blackmailed by his ex-wife, Priscilla Presley, who threatened to reveal his intimate secrets. He faced threats from criminal groups like the Mafia, seeking extortion or harm. A third reason is the fear of assassination. Elvis received death threats from those who hated him or sought revenge. In 1975, he survived an attempted bombing on his private plane, the Lisa Marie. In 1977, someone poisoned his food with strychnine. A fourth reason is that he was working as an undercover FBI agent under the alias John Burroughs. Recruited by FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover in 1970, Elvis infiltrated criminal and subversive organizations such as the Mafia, the Black Panthers, and the Beatles. He received a special agent badge and a gun from the FBI, engaging in risky secret missions and uncovering valuable information that could change history. These are some hypotheses conspiracy theorists use to explain why Elvis might have faked his death. But are they true? If he is truly alive, where might he be? Since 1977, there have been hundreds of reports from people claiming to have seen Elvis alive in various places and situations. Some of these sightings were captured in photos, videos, audio recordings, and documents, while others were only oral testimonies without evidence. Let's explore some of the most famous and controversial cases. One of the earliest was in 1978 when a man named Mike Joseph took a photo of a man resembling Elvis sitting in the audience at an Elvis show in Las Vegas. The man had a mustache, sunglasses, and a cap. He was accompanied by a blonde woman and a dark-haired man. Joseph sent the photo to the National Enquirer, which published the story with the headline, "Elvis is alive and attended his own show." Another case in 1988 involved a man named Bill Beanie, who claimed to have an audio tape with Elvis's voice recorded in 1981. The tape featured a conversation between Elvis and a friend discussing the faked death, life in exile, and plans for the future. Beanie said he received the tape from an anonymous informant working for the FBI. The press analyzed the voice and concluded there was a 90% chance it was Elvis's. In 1990, Gail Brewer Giorgio published a book titled "Is Elvis Alive?", claiming Elvis was living in Argentina. Brewer Giorgio presented documents like passports, letters, and receipts as evidence that Elvis traveled to Argentina in 1977 under the name John Burroughs. He interviewed people who claimed to have seen Elvis in Argentina, including taxi drivers, waiters, and neighbors. Brewer Giorgio even claimed to have a photo of Elvis in Argentina, taken in 1987, showing him with a mustache and a hat. In 1997, a man named Bob Joyce emerged on the internet, singing gospel songs in an Arkansas church. He had a voice and appearance strikingly similar to Elvis, wearing sunglasses, a goatee, and graying hair. Presenting himself as a pastor and singer, he never revealed his true identity. Many fans believed he was Elvis, who had converted to Christianity and returned to singing. These are just a few examples of alleged Elvis sightings that fueled the conspiracy theory over the years. But are they real, or are they just coincidences, illusions, or frauds? Faced with numerous pieces of evidence and contradictions, how can we know the truth about Elvis? Is he alive or dead? Did he fake his death or not? Is he among us? Share your opinion in the comments. Subscribe to the channel so we can bring you more incredible theories like this one. Until next time.